Alright, so looks like we are online. I think I have everything set up now. Double check over here on YouTube. One quick sec to pull up the stream on my channel. That way I can just see if it has it playing, or you guys can watch it at 1080. Okay, yes you can. Okay, great. Everything's looking crisp and clear. It says here that I only have one person viewing right now. Hopefully that's going to change soon. Okay, so that's good.
There is a word.
Oops, my bad. Okay. Everyone's properly alerted. Alright, I'm going to switch to my game. You have no idea why so many people have trouble with this event? It's a number of things, really. I mean, they buff the skulls. To a lot of people, that's pretty tough. Hold on, let me increase the size of the chat on my second monitor. That way I can see you guys a bit better. What's that? Put it at 30 points. Okay, I think that's good. Increase the name a bit. And I'll increase the time stamp by a bit too. There we go. Okay, good. Alright. Nice and big, nice and clear. The skulls are unbreakable.
Development project has been added.
It looks like my two-tone. I never got to build it yet, so let's go ahead and build that while we're waiting.
Please specify a project.
Was it khaki two-tone? Two-tone? Yeah, it was this one. Alright, that'll be done in like 5 minutes, so. Anything else I can build while I'm waiting?
Please specify a project.
Oh no, I don't think I can build anything else. Because I think everything is too fucking expensive. Or, it's not that it's too expensive, I just don't have the materials for it. I haven't Infinity farmed in a long time, so. You know, let's do some base development. At least change some things up.
Heading to FOB.
Hey there, Jack Star. Welcome to the stream.
Deploying.
So on my main TV, where I normally would have everything done, it's still serving the same purpose as before. But now I have a second monitor right beside that screen. So now I no longer really need to use that laptop that keeps like giving me issues whenever, you know, it doesn't want to listen to me. So, you know, now I don't have to deal with that, because now I just have a second monitor and I can just view it on the other monitor here. So I see your guys' chat nice and big on one half of the monitor, and on the other half it's just actually looking at the stream from the OBS software. So that's kind of how I have it set up. Ooh, there's two of them together.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
There we go. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? There was a puppet down here? How'd that happen? Well, I can't really do anything. I have to wait for them to come by. Oh, that was a weird delay. Oh, look, and that fucking puppet already done fucked me up. God damn it. I didn't even see him. Did any of you guys see him earlier? I didn't know he was down here. Anyways, I still won, so whatever. Do my chicken dance of victory. And I kill myself. Nope, not today. You're trying to Fulton the gun emplacements? I see.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Actually, that reminds me. I wonder if the chat is displaying on the stream. I didn't even get to look. Let me see. I'm gonna try it out real quick. No. Oh, I see why. There we go. My bad, everyone. I just didn't have it set up properly. There, you see, now it's working. Now it's working. There's usually one down there on base platform. Oh, okay. Well, it goes to show that's how much I played base development, which is like never. So I think I'll just probably play base development for a while. I mean, you know, I already have enough plants, and I can easily do, you know, Infinity Farm just to get all my materials, but, you know, I might as well just do this just for the hell of it. Can you guys see your message whenever it pops up on the stream, like on the actual window itself? Is it big enough to you guys? It kind of looks small on my end, but then again, that could be just me. Because obviously you don't want it too big. You don't want it to obscure like a big chunk, but you want it to be there. That way people can at least read and see what was going on in the chat at any given moment in time during the stream.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
So we got 5 people watching, not too bad. To those of you who are watching, welcome to the stream, first of all, thank you. Let me know if there's any issues with the quality or the audio quality, because, you know, sometimes we have a lot of issues with the audio, but you guys let me know if you have any issues either hearing me or the game or anything of the sort. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to ask me any questions or anything, you know, I'll try to answer as much as I can. I'm always looking between the game and the chat, you know, pretty often. Because like I said, with this new setup with my PC, I'm able to really look at a lot of. I'm able to like see more than I did previously with my laptop. Ooh, wow, a lot of these guys here. It seems that the puppets on the base development, you like when you spawn, there seems to be a lot of them just right off the bat. Look at that. See, like I didn't even have to move far at all. I just went to the top of the stairs and bam, like it was done.
Anticipated.
Make sure I'm right behind that line there. Okay, this is a little interesting. So it looks like they don't really spawn around the corner, at least not as fast as what I'm used to. So that's a little interesting. Oh! I think I died too early. Yeah, I died too early. I'm stupid.
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, let me just reconfirm how that looks on the main screen here. Yeah, well, shit like that will happen. So, you know, that was my fault. See, because if you die at a certain time, if you time it right, you won't die, and instead it'll do this really funny looking. Oh my god, that is very tiny. Whew, I gotta increase that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that up as a little. Okay, there. I'm gonna keep monitoring that real quick. Yeah, that is very, very tiny. Oh, hello there, Joshua Stewart. Nice to see you. Didn't really see you there. Not bad. Huh. I think the settings might be a little messed up on my my chat here. You give me a few seconds. Let me just quickly change that. Yeah, there's the issue right there. Let me bring this back in here. That way I can see it. I think I had it at 150%. I'm gonna go and just send one more little message to you guys. A little test message. Yeah, I think that's good enough. That's a good size. Yeah, it's not too big. It's not too small. Okay, let me move this back over. Okay. Alright, there. Now everything is good. Sorry about that small inconvenience. We have 13 people watching. Well, that's pretty good. At least things are picking up. That's always good.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Oh, sorry, I ignored your message there. Nobody. Hello there. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream and or enjoying this event. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people have trouble with it, but I don't necessarily think people hate this event. I think there's more people that love it than hate it, like a lot more. It's Bound Dragons is when you start to see that. Look at this! Whoa! Oh, they just handed it to me. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that the puppet would just be right here. Well, thank you. That's already one down. One down. All right, where's the others?
You gotta extract him.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ooh, made it just in time. Oh, nice. So they did all spawn here. There we go. That's how you... excuse me. That's how you kill yourself.
Fought him off.
So you think it's easy because you don't have to worry about
Extraction
stealth? That is
arrived at
definitely
Motorbase.
true. You don't have to worry about stealth. I can't do the mortar trick because I don't... I mean, I know how to do it, but it doesn't work for me most of the time, and it's very, very annoying. Hey there, Adel. Nice to see you on the stream. I think I saw you last time.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
Oh shit, I just realized that my uniform is done. I should have just changed it. I've already tried doing that. I've seen how it's done, Herman. I just don't... I can never get it to really work. I've gotten it to work once, but like the consistency is just so random. I don't rely on it.
Eliminate the target. How you do it is your call. Be careful down there, boss. He's coming too. Roger that.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
There we go.
You gotta extract him. Here they come.
kill him in just 3 shots. Damn it.
You fought him off.
I'll try it, or I'll try it a little bit later, Herman. I'm just saying that for me, it never really worked consistently. But I've known other people who have been able to pull it off more consistently than me. So, again, it is just a personal thing. No, you don't gain parasites if you extract them in this mission. Luring the skulls to the front of the hangar door seems to work on every platform. Well, where I aim, it is still technically in front of the door. It's just, you know, you're aiming at a corner, like on the right side of the door. Or, sorry, hangar. It's in front of the hangar door. So it does still work. It's just, if I'm doing this on the medical platform, they kind of shift into position a lot differently than what I am used to,
Heading to
other than the medical platform. So I don't run the base development platform like at all. I do know that it's not very difficult at all. It's just, it seems that they have a different path to shift towards. I'm trying to explain it as easy as I can, but essentially, they're not moving the way how I expect them to move. They will move there, yes. They'll all 4 of them will move there, but they're not moving them. They're not moving there at the same exact timing that I'm used to on the medical platform. So it's slightly different, and it's jarring to me because I've never played this consistently on
Eliminate the
a
target.
different
How
platform.
you do it is your call. Be careful down there, boss.
I missed one down there. Fuck. I can't believe I ran right past him.
You gotta extract him.
Caution, heavy mist
Subject
anticipated.
on board.
Okay, good. I was able to do it just in time.
Here they come.
Shortly.
Oh, I practically had that perfect where his legs just couldn't move. Oh, fuck. I couldn't jump off. I mean, if you extract the skulls from the main missions... Oh, yes. If you extract them from the main missions, you get parasites from them. But not in the FOBs or FOB events. No. You don't get anything.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's kind of weird how you don't get anything, but you still consume GMP. It's very, very weird. I remember Konami addressing this in online information one time, because I guess there were just way too many people being confused over it. How do you do the walk glitch? You have to spin the left control stick at a certain, like, you have to spin it 360 degrees, right? So just spin it around in circles. but you have to do it at like a certain speed to where you kind of just make Snake just kind of wiggle back and forth. Like you don't go too fast, but you don't go too slow either. So just spin it in circles, and just gradually go slower or faster, and you'll eventually get it. And it's weird because I've had people like, they've always asked me how you do it. Like it's not very hard to do.
FOB.
I'm just surprised no one's really seen it. This is like the only time people have seen that is. Oh, almost forgot. Change my outfit here. Alright, where's my two-toned? There it is. Yeah, now I look like Rat Patrol.
Deploying.
But yeah, on my stream is like the only place people have ever seen that weird that walking animation that I do. People call it the chicken dance. I can kind of get behind that. Can I give tips for FOBs? I don't really run FOBs. That's the thing. So I'm not the right person to really ask for tips. Just go to George Salinik's videos and get yourself the cookie cutter meta loadout, which is the Brennan or the Brenov sniper rifle with Bambinov, my bad. You get those sniper rifles. You get the what's it called? It's a stun grenade launcher, the RGL, I believe. It's the one that holds like a lot of grenades in one clip or something like that, or magazine, as you would say. And then like the Hannah Jehudi and all this other stuff. And then you just dolphin dive your way all the way to the very end. Oh wow, I think he flew into the water. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Here they come.
So you just rotate the stick like really fast in a circle motion, and you do this weird walk animation. And if you can time it just right, you'll make sure that Snake's legs never move, and it looks very strange.
You fought him off.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What is that scope called? I think I just have like a regular dot sight on my scope. It's the one that has a booster on it, where like if you click the right stick, I think, while you're aiming, you like zoom in and such. Kind of curious. I want to know if I'm really earning a lot more materials.
Please
Oh, on the Riot
specify
SMG.
project.
I'll go check in a bit. Let's see. I can give myself some more. Yeah, I'll just build this. Why not? That takes 8 days. That also takes 8 days. Yeah, sure. Make myself a stronger grenade. My God. They keep adding more levels to these grenades. I'm like, these things already do a lot of damage. How do I get infiltration points to 1500? I didn't realize I was getting that much. I don't really pay attention to the infiltration points, but I'll look at it again when I complete it one more time. That's very interesting. And then we'll like read off what exactly alters or affects the thing, because what it'll tell me right there will, you know, play a big role in like what's to come. Shit. Hold on, my what's it called? The HDMI input is fucking up. So sorry about that. Hold on. Give me a sec. Alright, good. We're good. Alright.
Deploying.
Is a level 459 okay? All planets. Yeah, you definitely have the highest chance for S ranks. Holy shit. Oh, that's a very good point there, Laner. I do not use reflex mode. I turn it off because it makes the run go faster. That's why I turned it off. Oh shit. I forgot to hit start recording. Oh well.
Eliminate the target. How you do it is your call.
I wanted to test how much my CPU can take if I'm both streaming and recording at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't degrade quality.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, there's not one behind. Yeah, I'm just using a regular red dot scope on the Riot SMG from what it looks like.
You gotta extract him.
Anticipated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Send me that loadout just with the cardboard box and without Noctocyanin. Interesting.
Here they come.
Shortly.
Do my little chicken dance. Okay. Ah, fucking snake. Sometimes he'll jump down, sometimes he won't. Dot scope 1, 2, or 3. I'll have to go check. I'll check that right now in the customization menu. Well, let's find out right now,
Extraction arrived at Mother
Ezekiel.
Base.
What happened? Why am I getting 1,500 infiltration points? Let's see. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, no. Are you talking about the event points or the infiltration points? Because, well, technically I'm not getting any infiltration points at all. Look at that. I got nothing. So I'm not earning anything when it comes to just espionage rank, which is very strange. I've always noticed that for some reason this event, you don't earn anything for your espionage rank. Don't know why. It was very, very weird. But as for these points, these are the event points right here. So I don't know, Ezekiel. I think you might have been looking at the wrong thing or something. Well, if you're not earning the maximum amount of event points possible, that means you're missing a task. And most often what people end up forgetting is that you need to do this with grade. Everything needs to in your loadout has to be grade 5 or below. And people kind of forget about that, and they run into that issue, and they're like, "Oh, damn, that's what it was. That's what was messing me up." Yeah, there you go, Herman. You're right. You don't get espionage points because you don't reach the core. Thank you. That makes that clarifies. That clarifies it a lot more. Thank you. Okay, I'm not really using too much CPU. I'm only barely scratching at 70% if I'm both streaming and recording at 1080p. Now, most of you may be wondering, well, why would I want to do that? Why would I stream and record at the same time? Well, the purpose of doing that is so that you can take that video footage and you can chop it up however way you like. So you can edit it and do all this other good stuff with it. So, yeah, that's basically the whole point. Or like if you run into issues where like YouTube can't monetize it because you had a certain song playing, you can definitely just either cut out that whole segment or mute it or change it, whatever, you know. It's dot sign number 3. That's the dot sign that I have on this thing here. Yeah, so it's number 3. So I don't know, Ezekiel. I hope I answered your question earlier about the points. God damn it, it's 4 in the morning. What the fuck is my dog barking at? Hold on. Let me go see what's outside, because it's 4 in the morning. Nobody should be outside at all right now. Not even like joggers or anything. So let me go see just a bit, just to make sure. Okay, sorry about that.
Deploying.
Thief caught in stream. 3, 2, 1.
Eliminate the target. How you do it is your call.
I think you really do earn a decent chunk of materials from Skull's attack, because I think I got like what, 20, at least 2,400, maybe a little bit more or less of just like materials itself, like the metals and such. Which is pretty like crazy if you think about it. That'll easily stack up pretty fast. Hey there, Ho-Oh. I didn't know Pokemon had you know, to watch streams. I didn't know they do that.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Do I have Steam? Yes, I do. I do have the Steam version of this game. It's just I haven't played it yet.
Here they come.
I'm trying to plan a special day for that. Because I don't know if you're a viewer of mine, but I did. I actually made a video like the other day talking about the PC that I built, and it's the PC that I'm running all this on now. This is why you guys are able to experience the stream in 1080p, 60 frames per second. And you know, it was just a video thanking everyone for supporting me, and like everyone who's followed me as, you know, or everyone who's been like supporting my content. Like they literally paid for half of my entire PC. So, you know, gotta owe some things. Oh, never mind. It's 44. It's 4,000. Whoops, I thought it was like 20,000. But still, 4,000 is still a lot for minor metals, and just 2,000 for everything else. Like that can stack up pretty damn fast. Especially if you're in this for like all the emblems, all the colors, all the staff. Like, yeah, you'll easily walk away with so much materials. Do I play Team Fortress 2? No, I don't. I've never touched the game. So we got 18 people watching. All right, not bad. It's only when it's like Bound Dragons is when you really like get a mass amount of people here, because, well, it's Bound Dragons. That shit's hard. Like really hard. Let me see if I can bring in one of my buddies here. One of my UK, or he's not really in the UK, but he's on that side of the world. Alright, just send him a message. Okay. I think I'll have my remote right here. There we go. Seems a lot easier. Alright, so you already know, Herman. You already understand the situation. You usually skip Bound Dragons, Woody. A lot of people do. Honestly, it's not that hard when you stick to the path that I have like demonstrate. Hey there, Clickbait. What a great username you got there. What games do I plan on streaming now with the new PC? Well, obviously, I'm definitely going to be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5. That's a given. What I plan to do in that game, on the Steam version, is I plan to just do a complete Let's Play, like from beginning all the way to the end, gaining all the achievements, doing all that stuff. Because I never got to really do that with you guys on the PS4 version, because by the time I started making videos, it was already too late, if you know what I mean. It was already past that point. So there was no reason for me to ever stream playing the game in single player, because I had already done everything by the time I started making videos. Tweet or something about you live on YouTube. I'm not sure how you were supposed to write that, but I had a feeling you were talking about the tweet I sent about streaming, because I always do that every time I stream. I always send out a tweet letting everyone know, hey, I'm streaming right now. Pretty new to the game, and you had to farm for all the colors, and now you got materials covered, which is nice. Oh, that's good. I really hope you are building up your Infinity Farm save file, because that will save you so much time in the long run. Now, obviously, on the PC version, I'm not gonna like do infinity farming or any of that other bullshit because you can easily just hack it. And let's be real here, that shit takes a long time to do on its own. I've already done it once, technically like fucking 2 to 3 times. I've already done it a few times, so there's no reason for me to really do it again. Ooh, I fucked that up. Ooh, okay.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, get ready for a fight, everyone. Oh. Oh, never mind, that was fast. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Is this live on YouTube? Well, you don't have to worry about it there, clickbait. I can see your message right here, nice and clear, because I have restream. I'm able to view everyone's chat from. I'm also streaming this on Hitbox, and well, there's only one occurrence that I've seen people actually view my stream on Hitbox, so you know, there's that. But as long as everyone can actually see your message, which is the reason why I haven't displayed up on the screen, you're good. You can at least be involved with the community a little bit, and hopefully someone can actually, you know, respond to you or something like that. Just use a D49, whatever it's called, and headshot them, and use the Brennan to wound them. For bound dragons. Oh yes, yes. Well, the thing is though, is that when you use a lethal weapon, you already like lose out on the final task, and that alone will set you back so many runs because you have to do even more runs to compensate that. And trust me, if you're trying to collect everything on that rewards list, you wanna run bound dragons as least amount of times as possible. Trust me, I've been there, and it sucked. Thank you, clickbait. I'm glad my content helped you out. That chicken dance, is it my victory dance? Practically, that's the only time I ever do the chicken dance is when after I kill the skulls, so I guess you could call it that. Chicken
Heading
dance.
to FOB. Deploying.
I'm also going to be getting a new mic soon. Now, this mic is actually really good. I like it. It's just, I want to have the mic that my buddy Professor Kai has. That one, you're able to actually have a group stream with, like, people here in the same room, and, like, you can hear everything. And you don't have to do much. With this, however, like, if I, like, move this away from me, like, here, let me see. Alright, so this is how I talk normally, right?
Eliminate the target.
Can you guess how far away I am with this? Like, the way how it is? It sounds like I'm very far away, but I'm not. I literally just moved it like a foot away from my face, and it sounds like I'm far away across the room. Obviously, that's bad if I have a group of people and I'm trying to, you know, do a group stream. That sucks. But with that Yeti, that blue snowball or Yeti mic, whatever the hell Professor Kai has, it works wonders. I've seen him use it, and like it sounds great. I've always wanted that. On top of that, you know, it just makes it easier. I can just put it on the middle of my desk, and you know, I don't gotta worry about having my mic on or having it around my neck like I am right now. So. What's the save file I was talking about? It's the Infinity Farm save. You need to have a separate save that's purely meant for Infinity Farming. You don't use it to play your game. You use it to, you know, to like gain resources. And trust me, that saves you so much time because you never have to go and farm for materials ever again. And people like, and people kind of underestimate when I say that, but I'm not joking you. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, that save file, you will get so many materials out of it every single time, and it helps. Oh, I died too early. God damn it.
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's been updated by others to include nukes now? Oh, man. I've kind of known about a method about nukes, but I've never made a video about it because, well, I just didn't. I mean, granted, okay, let's be real here. That infinity farming video was my most controversial video yet. The entire community on like the subreddit and stuff, they didn't like it. They were pissed. A lot of people were pissed. I've had a lot of threats made to me. Like that's how bad it was. And honestly, like it shouldn't really have been like that. But the harsh reality of it is that in this game, it tries to lock you into this online FOB battle forever, where if you lose materials or you lose your staff, that's it. You may have spent weeks farming for them, and then one guy or a few guys just came in and took not only all of them, but more of them from you. And it's just not fair. Like, it just really isn't fair. There's no way to protect yourself from it other than spending mother base coins, which, by the way, can be purchased with real life money. So, in hindsight, you're spending real life money to protect your single player save, and that's just bullshit. Like, no. Well, it doesn't matter if you have it on the PS3. All you do is just you move your save to the cloud. Like, okay, obviously if you're doing the events, you have PlayStation Plus. That's a given, unless the rules are a little bit different on PS3. If you have PlayStation Plus, the cloud storage is already your first save file, like your first like USB, so to speak.
Eliminate the target. How you do it is your call.
It says 1500 right after the skull leaves when it pops up on the screen with the other stuff. Ezekiel, if you can like go into a little bit more in depth, like just let me know what the title of the screen is called, and then we'll definitely look at it because I've yet to see that. Anyways, going back to my little explanation. If you're doing this on PS3, Xbox 360, all you do is you upload one of your save files can be uploaded on the cloud, and that's already served as one of your USB saves. Your other save has to be somewhere else, so it's most likely going to be on a flash drive, and then that's it. Once you've done that, you already have two separate saves. One of them is your legit save that you play the game and you continue playing the game and such with it. And then the other save is purely used for resource farming. And all you do, you just upload it, and then bam, you're done. You already get back all of your materials. It's really good. Oh, the heroism. I see. I don't know what affects heroism in this, so we'll find out. You are very correct there, must-see videos. It is a crack in the system. However, a lot of people don't see it that way, and, well, you know, they're very, very overzealous about it.
We fought him off.
You get all the tasks done
Extraction arrived at
to my
Mother
other
Base.
videos you've seen. Okay, yeah, so you already get all the points, so yeah, that is a problem. So I guess Lanier is correct with the heroism, so let's see. Did I pass it already? Is this it right here? Because I'm not getting 1500. I don't know if it's the GMP. I'm trying to figure out where you see this like 1500 number. I really am. Like I'm trying my best here. Okay, so we have results, which is this. And then we got the spoils screen, the bonus rewards screen, the GMP screen, the heroism screen, espionage score, FOB event, and then that's it. Just let me know what menu it was under, and I'll definitely look at it. I just don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Sao Main, if I pronounced it correctly. Yeah, it is. I never really see people play Metal Gear Solid 5. And for good reason. There's not much to really do in the game anymore. But, you know, in my case, for example, when I play the Steam version, obviously it's a brand new save. I haven't done anything in it, and I would love to go in and earn all the earn all the Steam achievements. So, you know, that all helps. I'm wondering why I can't view more messages on the screen at one time. The last one?
Heading to FOB.
There's a delay on the stream. Well, yeah, that's a given there. I'd say there's about a 10 to 30-second delay.
Deploying.
Herman, you should definitely farm materials first because you don't need plants to expand your FOB. And obviously, when you expand your FOB, you have more room to put in more staff, and then that's where you will just constantly build on top of that over and over and over. Wow, we already have we almost had 30 people earlier. That's crazy. Pretty glad there was a lot of people watching. Shit. I definitely have an audience on the other side of the world. Because obviously right now it's like 4 o'clock in the morning over here in the States. And obviously that I'm in the East Coast. So everywhere else it's going to be even earlier. Or not earlier, it's going to be just slightly later. But it's still in the morning, like in the wee hours of the morning. So obviously barely anyone over here is going to be watching me. So most of this is going to be you guys. We're looking for the points where you get for your FO. Yeah. Someone, I believe it was Ezekiel. Ezekiel mentioned that I was getting 1,500 of something, and he was wondering how I got 1,500, and we don't know what the hell he was talking about. So yeah, that's what it's in the last page, lower left side of the screen. Okay, all right, I'll definitely look at that next. See, you bought the game like 2 months ago. Are there any nukes left? Got none on the FOB list, but there was no cutscene. I got it. No, the nukes depends on the entire server not having nukes, and just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. As far as I'm concerned, I think either Xbox or PS4 is like winning in terms of like the least amount of nukes possible. It's 6 a.m. in Texas. Oh yeah, of course, you guys are 2 hours ahead of me. Damn it, Snake. I need you to kill yourself.
You fought him off.
Well, Herman, you will need to farm for those plants later on if you want to plan to develop the weapons itself that they belong to. Then you will definitely need to really, you know, have an upkeep of that. Okay, so they said it was on the very last screen here. How do you get the CGM25 blueprint? I honestly don't remember. You might want to have to try Googling that real quick. I don't remember if it was a blueprint you found in the wild or you got from an online dispatch. Oh, fuck! Ah. I thought I wasn't on the last page. Damn it. You get higher points if you achieve the mission's goals. It wasn't the mission goals. He already told us that he earns the same amount of event points as I do, which is what I originally thought is what he was talking about. So it's not that. It's something else.
Heading to FOB.
The page with the most numbers. Oh man, that's like everywhere. Total points earned. Okay, I'll go when I do it again. I'll pay attention. I know I went by too fast because I wasn't paying attention. You got 16K. I think you're talking about event points, and Ezekiel already confirmed that it wasn't event points that he was talking about. You are correct, Liner. You do need to develop the killer bee, and then it will eventually split off into the CGM. Now, I don't remember if you need the blueprint itself, or you just need to develop the killer bee. I mean, I'm pretty sure Laner probably knows because he probably either one remembers or two he can look it up. Should you play the Metal Gear Saga to understand the story? Well, yeah, obviously. The story may kind of lose you a bit because let's be honest here, it does kind of go everywhere at once. But the gameplay of all the games are so unique, and you get to see the evolution of how the game, like the genre of this game has changed over the time. And it's just very, very fascinating to actually go back and you just really play and just revisit all that shit. And obviously, if you haven't played it, it's interesting for you to go and play all these games and understand, wow, it used to be this, and then how much they added on top of that from the later installments. So it is definitely a good journey for you to actually, travel. Hey there, Dazzer. Nice to see you on the stream.
Here they come.
Again, I don't think it's really a waste of time. You will definitely get bang for your buck because all the games are unique in their own way, and they introduce a lot of interesting stuff when it comes to gameplay and such. As for story, it does kind of, it really is up to you. It's very subjective, I can tell you that for sure, but it does go everywhere at once. But if you pay attention, you can definitely piece together a lot of things. You finished all the story mission and you never saw the killer bee. Are you sure? Because that's a part of the mission. That's legit a part of the main mission, is to go find the killer bee. Yes, this is on... No, this is the base development platform. I'm playing this on the base development platform. Okay, so let's see. Let's see where that points is. See right here where it says total points, we've already went through that. If you watch my video, it will show you how to get all the tasks done. And you will be earning the same amount of points as I am earning every single run. So if you're doing exactly what I'm doing, you should be earning this same amount every single time, no problems. You have to get the blueprint. Wait, the killer bee has a separate blueprint? I thought you just go do the mission and you have it. I could have sworn that's how it went down. Hold on, let me look this up. I am curious now because I don't even know, and a lot of people are saying many different things. I want to look this up. Let's see here. Oops. CGM. Just give me a sec. I'm checking out how you make the CGM because I don't remember. Yeah, it's saying that you just need to develop the killer bee, but let me see. How do you get the killer bee? It should be a no-brainer. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Well, okay. One thing for sure is that you need to go find someone that's a missile guidance specialist and then you can actually build the killer bee. So that's pretty much it. And it will tell you on the mission tab what like, you know, prisoners are there and what skills do they have to offer. About the 1500, maybe he's referring to your event points earned rank. Let me see. Let's go back. Is he talking about this? That's my rank. That's something that has accumulated over time. There's nothing that I'm doing that's any different. And again, you don't earn any espionage points during this entire event, so you're not going to be earning it. It's not going to be increasing. I can tell you that for sure, unless I do FOBs, which I don't. This event seems pretty easy, or do I miss something? You basically just kill all the skulls and plus the tasks. Yes, that's it. You just do all the tasks, and you do the skulls. Like, well, first off, you just read what the tasks are, and then like just watch what I do. Every time I do this, I make sure to do the entire thing at once. And thank you, YSL Main, for subscribing to me. Greatly appreciate it. So right here, these tasks right here, make sure you're paying attention to them, especially the last two. People keep forgetting the last two. You have to make sure you have grade 5 equipment or below, so everything you have on you has to be grade 5 or lower. And you have to be wearing combat fatigues. Otherwise, you're not going to get all the tasks done. People often, almost always forget about those. How the fuck does Owada WW have so many points? That's easy because he shares an account with people, which is against the rules, but Konami doesn't give a shit, and they just let it happen. It's been a known fact for a very long time. He just shares it with, like, I think it was like 4, maybe 6 people.
You have mail.
Oh, thank you, Yoshikage Kira, for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. See, this is great having another screen, because all I have to do is just look right, and bam, it tells me right there that I have another subscriber. It's so easy. Now here's the thing though, is that it, like, he may not technically really be. Also, another thing that people have told me that what would happen if you go and invade Owada WW's FLB is that he will show up. He will definitely show up because there's always someone online on his account. He will show up, but on top of that, he will lag switch the game, or either he'll do something that will make it lag so bad that you get kicked from the game, and he automatically wins from that. That's what he does. So, yes, what he's doing is completely, like, I don't want to say illegal because it has nothing to do with the law. But it is, it's against the rules. But obviously, Konami doesn't give a shit. But what pisses me off the most is that everyone wants to quickly jump down my throat for creating the Infinity Farm video and saying that I'm a cheater and that I promote cheating. Yet, I have never once seen a board or a forum talking about Owada WW and trying to get him banned and all this other stuff. And it's just really fucking annoying. How does the first person have so many points? He just constantly does FOBs all day. All I know is that the second week, the first 2 weeks when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, I saw his name up there, and ever since then, he never moved places. I'm so excited to wait 6 days per new two-tone swimsuits. Yep, you know it, Ethan. Like, okay, I've never went out and looked for this, okay? Why don't you go ahead and go on Google, look up, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5, and then just look up anything that talks about this guy, Owada WWW. Just see if you can find anything. I really do want to know if anyone is like legit upset, or they try, like, they literally just they're really that what's the word, like, they really are uppity about this guy breaking the rules and being where he is now. Should you donate? Well, that's completely up to you, Herman. Obviously, you know, like, I'm not like dying. I'm not starving for it. I do have my own like little job that, you know, I do on the side, but the donations do help. And like I mentioned before, especially in the PC video that I made, everything that you guys have given me has went towards that. I've never used it for anything else. So it did go to something useful, because now look what you guys can do. Now you guys can enjoy a 60 frame stream, where before that was like impossible. So it's really up to you, Herman. But I will warn you though, the sound, I forgot to change the donation alert sound, and it's an ear rape. And well, it can kind of get annoying, but I made it that way for a reason, but I'm thinking about changing it for a while. That way, you know, people actually are a little bit more encouraged to donate a little bit more. Hey there, Jim Industries. Oh, nice to see you back. Done that. The consensus is that he lag switches, as you mentioned, and that he has multiple users playing his account. Of course, Konami doesn't give a fuck. The fact that they have done nothing about the rampant hacking on PC is proof. Yes, I definitely agree with you. Plus, yeah, the profile number 1 is for the entire time. Yeah, he's been number 1 for the entire time of Metal Gear Solid 5 has been out. Yeah. People still watch Prison Break? Is that show still going on, or you? I thought that show was over. I used to watch it long ago, but I just stopped because, well, I don't know. I just stopped. I didn't know you were still watching that. Crazy. Oh, now we got 30 people watching. Well, that's great. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have everyone here at once. I hope you guys are having a good time with this event. It's not that hard, and it's a very, very easy event to quickly stack up on online resources. So definitely take advantage of that. Yeah, Season 5? Oh, okay. Wow, I can't believe Prison Break's still going on. Holy fuck, man. Don't tell me Lost is still going on. Because I remember when I was watching Prison Break, I was also watching Lost. And of course, I fucking stopped after, like, what, Season 3, I believe? I just, like, stopped. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care anymore. It got way too fucking confusing. Yeah. And that's how you kill yourself. No wonder I've seen the name since forever. Yeah, that everything that I've just explained, it is true. I've talked to a lot of people. I've talked to a few people, especially like I've talked to one YouTuber who actually, like, he was the one who told me about the whole thing, because he has tried to raid him a few times and it just doesn't work. But here's the thing, though. Okay, what completely baffles me is that I've never heard anyone at all make a forum post about this Owada WW guy, or talk about him getting banned or anything like that, or everyone lobbying and rallying together, all this other shit. Yet I make this video to cheat a system that technically cheats you. And thank you, Angel Nikki, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I have created a system that cheats the system that cheats you, because honestly it does. You have to literally be playing the game 24/7 to protect yourself if you want to keep all your staff, and that's just really bullshit. Oh, it's Kowalski's here. Nice to see you here, Kowalski. lost went total nuts. At some point, you didn't know what is happening exactly. That's how I felt, and I just lost interest. I'm like, like never mind, man. I don't like it anymore. But like the first season, it was good. Like they had a good thing going, and then like they started adding more mystery and then more mystery. It's not even good mystery. At least not that I remember it. I mean, fuck, it wasn't enough for me to keep watching. So apparently it failed in that aspect. But then again, that could just be my own personal preference and whatever.
Deploying.
Oh, there's a lot of forums about him? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'm wrong then. What are they talking about though? Like, are they actually trying to get him banned or something? Or are they just like, oh, this guy is #1. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, the second I make a video about how to cheat this system that has been cheating you guys from the very beginning, all of a sudden everybody's up in arms with their pitchforks and torches and shit, all trying to report me. Obviously it didn't work because I'm still playing the game. I still have it, but the stream won't let you post a web link. Oh, okay. You could send it to my Twitter there, Ethan. If you have me on Twitter, you can definitely send me a link and I can definitely look at it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Let's see. How many points do I do?
Anticipated.
I do like 334,000, I believe, is like the number that I'm supposed to be doing because I'm only doing this for S++ staff. That's it. But, you know, I am streaming, so I'm trying to at least stream for 2 hours.
Here they come.
So, you know, I started at 3. It's already almost 5. But we'll see how this goes. I don't have work or anything today, so, you know, it's not like it's really gonna hurt me if I stay up all night. Besides, I'm already used to being awake this late anyways because of work, so it's not like I'm really gonna be regretting it.
Sure.
In the beginning they wanted that, now it's just accepted that nothing will ever happen. Well, yeah, there you go. Now, I actually did want... I am planning on making a video about this in the future. What's the name of the video? It's infinity farming. Now, granted though, I do have to admit, as successful and as helpful as that video is, it is like my worst, for me personally. It was my worst video possible. And I say it's my worst because I actually didn't do a really good job explaining on how it does. Now granted though, I made sure to write a very, very detailed and descriptive step-by-step process so that everyone can fully understand how to do the method. So I at least went back and did that for you guys. But I will have to definitely remake that goddamn video. Please read out loud. Wait, what? Read what out loud? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I still have a lot more event points to earn. No nameplate ranking. Yeah, no, you don't get a nameplate this time around. You don't. So, anyways, I did want to make a video talking about the backlash to infinity farming and just really going in depth on like what I was experiencing because I've never went into deep shit when it came to the community because of my videos. And ever since then, like I finally understood and got the real, I grasped a real idea of what the community is like, and I don't like it. You create a second account on your PS4 to use that for insurance fraud. That's, yeah. And that's another thing. The S++ staff farming and the insurance fraud, like, that also gave me... It didn't give me the amount of shit, like the resource, you know, the infinity farming, but it did give me some shit. And obviously, again, whenever you start cheating a system that is effectively cheating you, of course, the only people who are opposed and actually say something and like actually try to, you know, act like they're better than you are those people that actually legitimately stay here and play the game 24 hours, or, you know, they have no life and play the entire game. Now, there's nothing wrong with playing the game legit. It's just the way how the system is created, it's very, very difficult for you to maintain a normal, I should say, gaming life, because you have to invest so much time and energy playing fucking FOBs every single day to make sure you're on top, to make sure you don't have any of your shit stolen. It's a lot of work, and it's bullshit. And then there are other games that like, oh, you just invest like 1 or 2 hours a day and bam, you're done. You don't need to do anything else for the day. No, that's not the case in Metal Gear Solid 5. That's not the case with FOBs.
Heavy mist anticipated.
Oh shit. Mojang Clan? What did Mojang Clan do? What level is my R&D? I honestly don't know. It's above 150, I can tell you that for sure. Chicken dance. My chicken victory dance. And I kill myself. Oh! Just a little too early. They're lag switchers and cheaters. Ah, well, yeah. Is this the best way for farming resources? Don't want to abuse anything. Yes. If you don't want to use infinity farming or the resource farm methods where you have to, like, you know, abort mission and, you know, redo it over and over and all that shit. Yes, this is probably the fastest way. That and FOBs. But honestly, I'm telling you this right now, Decoy Raven, you will drive yourself mad trying to earn all of your materials back over and over and over. Just to be able to develop one thing, and you just lost like everything. Like, that's how bad it is. How often do I usually stream? You maintain a flow with your dialogue, and I appreciate that. It makes it for easy listening. No one likes dead air and stuttering. Oh, well, thank you. Honestly, I used to kind of stutter a little bit here and there when I first started, but now you kind of get used to it. You get more used to, you know, playing the game and talking. I just know that was my biggest problem doing this shit, is that I would always not talk as much while I'm playing. But now I can handle it. Now, the only time I ever am quiet and I'm playing is when I'm focusing really, really hard. But, you know, that's about it. The only way to do it is you ghost FOBs and you can get so much materials. But again, you know, it's a system that is made to cheat you, and the best way to play it is to not play it. Is the best answer I can tell you about it. I'll have to, again, I'm trying to come up with like ideas for the video, because it's supposed to expose the entire thing and like in all of its ugliness and show you guys this is what I was fighting against. And people, and maybe I can convince people who were against it and to finally understand, oh, now it makes sense.
You have mail.
Thank you, Mark Tan, for the subscription. Greatly appreciate it.
Eliminate the target. How you do it is your call.
Right, must-see videos. You are correct. Infinity farming is the best when it comes to just playing single player. And, well, again, the entire thing, right? When the whole shift happened, it happened really fucking abruptly. I believe it was like the second biggest patch that came out is when FOBs really started to become shoved down our throats. And what Konami did, or what they didn't do, I should say, is that they kept single player stagnant. They kept the economy in single player stagnant. Now what am I talking about? What do I mean stagnant, and what economy? The resources and such. The way how you obtain resources, GMP, and all that stuff, that's all a part of a game economy. Just like how in real world we have money and gold that represent our economy. Usually, whenever a game releases a patch or like new items that require more resources and such, eventually down the line, they make it so that these the materials required to build such weaponry and all that are a little bit easier to earn or to obtain. What Konami hasn't done any of that. Or correction, they did do something, but it's not enough. So what they should have done is that all the containers that you find in the game, they should have just increased, at least doubled, maybe tripled. Oh my god, really? And I did the same mistake twice. Fuck. Did you know that Quiet has a YouTube channel? Yeah, Stephanie Jostein is what I think her name is. Yeah, I know she has a YouTube channel. I remember she was playing Metal Gear Solid 5 for a while. Anyways, back to the single player. What Konami didn't do is that they didn't increase the resources you earned from single player. And of course, they kept adding newer and newer weapons that required more and more resources from you to go out and obtain. And because of that, and on top of that, they also increased the amount of resources you get from playing FOBs. Not FOB events, FOBs in general. So they really that's when they really were pushing for FOB only runs, where the only way for you to enjoy these weapons, okay. Okay. Let me finish this little tangent. The only way to enjoy these weapons is to participate in FOBs. Now, there isn't inherently wrong with that, but here's the problem though. When you make and develop all these weapons, right? Not only are you able to use them in FOBs, but you're also able to use them in single player. So you mean to tell me, in order to enjoy single player content, single player weapons, I need to participate in online shit to earn the resources required to play with these weapons offline? Do you see where the problem is? Now, if all of these weapons were only available and you can only enjoy them in FOB missions, then it wouldn't really be a problem. Yeah, it would suck, but it's like, well, you know, it was only... Because I get the argument all the time that, like, people will tell me, oh, well, they aren't meant to be played in single player. They're supposed to be used in FOBs. I'm like, but you can still use them in single player. Like, it doesn't matter if they aren't meant for single player. If you can still use them in single player, you should be allowed to use them in single player. Problem is that one, they cost so damn much to develop, and two, they also cost a lot to even use in the first place. Have you seen the Molotov rifle and how much precious metals it uses just for you to use the damn thing in the field? Yeah. No, I didn't mute you, Herman. Sorry, I just wasn't really looking too much. It says successful infiltration, 1,500 points. That's what he meant when you got 1,500 points. I get 400. Okay, I will definitely keep an eye out. When does it say that exactly? Do you know, Herman? Like, when does it exactly say that? Because someone said that it was just before the menus or some shit like that. And that's where I'm confused. That's where I'm really fucking confused. Why did I jump off, and did I want Snake to die? Well, no, I didn't want Snake to die. I jumped off because there's this little funny glitch where if you jump off at the right time, Snake will magically warp back up on the platform, and it just looks very funny, and that's why I wanted to do that. Dab Wildstar made a video about how to get free weapons, no resources lost. Really, no. Kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. I'll definitely look that up.
Here they come.
They ruined single player with the FOB update. Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. FOBs are a requirement now. Even if they made single player changes, you need to have a minimum of 2 full FOBs to get past grade 4 and everything. Yeah, you are correct.
Extraction
Oh, I see what
arrived
you
at
mean.
Mother Base.
FOB mission successful. Yeah, successful infiltration 1601. I saw that. I don't know. I don't know how to change that. I saw it. You're right, Herman. I saw it. I don't know what influences that. I'm doing the same shit every single time. So I really don't know. The Molotov, the Mira Z, and the Wormhole cost you 7k precious metals. Yeah, just for you to use. Now again, you know, people can claim, oh well, they're not meant for single player, but you still have the option to use them as single player. If you have the option to use them as single player, then there should be something in single player that offers you a lot of resources for you to actually be able to use these weapons. And if there isn't, then we're going to turn to alternatives. We're not going to go into this FOB bullshit because of the way how it's designed, the way how it's made to have you always on your feet to keep doing shit. How many hours have I put into the game? Well, let's find out. Yes, I know. Finally, to answer the 1500 thing. I know, right? We were on that. That was unanswered for like 90% of the entire stream. Holy shit. I'm almost at 1,000 playtime hours on this game. So there's your answer right there. Granted, a nice chunk of it was because I was doing AFK processing, so that had a lot to do with it. And yes, that sadly that is a requirement too. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on my channel and look up AFK processing method, and it explains to you right there what happens and why you need to do this. And it's all a part of building up your Infinity Farm
Heading
profile,
to FOB.
or save, I should say. But we still don't know what is causing it. You are correct there, Mark. We don't know what's causing it.
Deploying.
Get some water real quick. So, yeah, that's what I plan to do with that video. It's probably going to be a very long video, maybe an hour-long video, because it's a lot of things to go over. It's a lot of things to talk about. And I have like actual game examples of like other games doing something similar, where they charge a higher price for this material, but they also made that material easier to obtain and at a better quantity, so that it actually counteracts it, and like it's not that big of a deal for you to go out and farm it anymore. Anyone know how to get S ranks and materials? Because I want to get the tranquilizer plus SB and the Molotov. Okay, so your best bet for S ranks, for just S ranks themselves, not S pluses or anything like that, is to do again to do FOB events. You can get 100 S rank staff in one event for every single platform, mind you. That's a lot, especially if you don't really have much. That's a really, really huge jump. Oh wow, I'm surprised they didn't hear me. Shit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, they didn't hear me. That was weird. Alright, let me see if I can do that dying glitch again. You just started making videos of them? Most recent video shows that you get a lot of resources in the end. Cool. There we go, that's how you do it. And he warps back up to the platform. The 601 means how many infiltrations you've done? Okay, hold on, let me see. I'm looking at it right now. You're right. No, you're right. Who said that? Nobody? You're correct. The 16,000. That means I have successfully done 16,001 FOB infiltrations. Now, here's the crazy bit, right? That actually counts for both regular PvP, like, raiding other people's FOBs and FOB events. So, obviously, I don't do FOBs, like regular FOBs. I do the events. I have a high ass number on that because I only do events. That's how much I've done. But the game still counts them both together, so it's it still considers me a high ranking FOB player, which I don't even do. Don't you get flags for not showering when you're AFK? And yes, you do. And the position where I'm at in that video, soldiers never go there, so you're fine. You can do that, and you can leave your console on for hours. You need the farm materials to max because of grade 11 weapons. Yes, you do. And you also need to build your Infinity Farm profile because that will save you so much time. Oh, hey, look, it's A Carmine. Nice to see you back on the stream there. I don't know if you guys really noticed it, but they're planning on releasing higher grade weapons. I hope you guys understand that. If you really think, okay, look, right now we're already at what, grade 10? This thing almost costs half of my entire common metal stash. Another grade 10. Yeah, it's almost at 50k. And let's see. If we go to a grade 11 weapon, right? Look at that. That's practically right at 50k. That's and the max you can have is 1 million. This one weapon right here will cost you half of your entire online reserve of fuel. Half of it. And look, you also have more. I mean, obviously, it's not going to consume as much, but it's still a big chunk. But what you guys don't know is, well, obviously, it's not that hard to figure out. But right now, the max is grade 11, but we have grade 12, 13, 14, and 15. So yes, I think it is planned that they are going to have a grade 15 weapon somewhere down the line. Oh, I see. That's why you've been gone for a long time, Carmine. Well, I hope things are getting better for you, man. The Wu S Pistol SB is attachable to rifles and semi-snipers. Yes, it is. It's an underbarrel attachment. Once you develop it, you can use it. However, it will drive up the costs of you deploying with that weapon. Even if it is on a rifle, it will drive up the costs by a lot. So use it with caution.
Heading to FOB.
With online weapons, you basically buy more and more unbalancing. Thank God you don't need those
You
overpriced
have
weapons
mail.
in the story mode at all. You are definitely correct. You don't really need them, but the fact that you can use them says a lot.
Deploying.
Thank you, Phallic, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. You'd like a higher grade arm? Yeah, we haven't had any upgrades for the arms in a long time. Would be pretty cool if we did. In 4 years at the rate they put out new weapons? Well, yeah, obviously. We don't need higher grade weapons. We need new weapons. Yes, you are definitely right, Kowalski. We do need new weapons.
Eliminate the target.
I bet the grade 15 costs the maximum amount of plants, GMP, and materials. Yeah, and imagine you trying to play it legit, right? And now having to reform all over again. What level is my sneaking suit? I think it's at grade 10. My battle dress is always going to be at max. I always make sure that thing is maxed first out of anything. So my battle dress is already at 11. Ooh, I missed.
Caution. Heavy mist
Fuck.
anticipated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, come on. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to be smart with this. Ooh, yeah, that was good. Oh, that was good. Did you see that? Oh, man. So, okay, it looks like another method you can do is that if you get caught up here, all you do is aim at this door. And they all just spawn right there, because that's what I did. Peace Walker had better weapons. Yes, it did. Peace Walker's Fulton Launcher trumps the Metal Gear Solid 5's Fulton Launcher 100%. It's a joke. Like, it's 100% a joke. Grade 40 bullshit nuclear weapons like a fucking nuke. That'd be ridiculous. But at the rate that Konami is going, legit every 3 months they release higher grade weapons. That's how it's been going this entire time. Well, the good thing about the Infinity Farm Major Zero is that you can always go back and tweak it yourself. You can always go back and make it better and better and better. Tanks is actually really, really easy to farm. But in all honesty, if you've been doing Skull Face, that mission, you'd be able to earn, like, find the most amount of red containers in one level, and you can just keep doing that over and over. And two, you can also farm the tanks that are also there as well. So you should have had a lot from doing that, but I'm going to assume you probably did something else to go get all the materials. Will the phone launcher work on the puppets? Yes, it will. But I need to use the CGM if I want to finish off the skulls pretty fast. If I Fulton the skulls, does it mess up my tasks? No, it doesn't. It doesn't contribute to the tasks either. Just so you know. Yeah, the Fulton launcher can't, it will not Fulton the skulls. We tested this on my stream when it came out. It couldn't Fulton the skulls at all. But you manually Fultoning them does not contribute to the task, to the Fultoning task, nor does it actually give you anything in return. You don't get parasites, you get nothing. There's no point, literally zero reason to Fulton these skulls. Is the AFK method patched? No, it shouldn't be. Honestly, the team that was working on Metal Gear Solid 5 that did end up patching like one resource farm method, they're gone. Actually, I want to test this real quick. So, if you're probably okay, for example, let's say you ran out of time and you know that the skulls are coming and you're still up here. You can easily just aim at this door here. And I think they'll all spawn in front of it. Oh, nope. You have to get closer. There we go, see? So, yeah, if you guys happen to get stuck up here, just go close to this door here. I would say stand like maybe right here. I'll try it again. But you'll have them all right here in this nice corner, and you just shoot at the door, and bam, you're done. Oh, so you did do Skullface, but I'm pretty sure you didn't Fulton the tanks. And there could be a good reason you probably didn't have the highest Fulton launcher upgrade, or fuck, I don't. Because the way how I did it, I used Deep Walker. I used Deep Walker to go drive through it with like the smoke, with either a sandstorm or the parasite mists, the mist parasites. I drive through it and I would shoot all the containers and the tanks with the ballista cannon. And of course, since I had it at the maximum level possible, I had 16 Fultons. So that was more than enough to acquire all the tanks and all the red containers and even the white containers as well in that entire level. but you'll definitely get 3 tanks per run, and you will easily earn back all of your GMP spent for doing that mission over and over and over. So when you're low on GMP, you just sell like a few tanks and bam, you already have enough back. Apparently I'm faulting the skulls for no reason. Yeah, a lot of people get that misconception. Konami had to make a little statement about it in the... I wonder if they still have it stated in the online notes. Let's take a look real quick. It did say that at one time. I don't know if it still says that. What the fuck? Event rankings are not available. That's interesting. You see where it says that in the bottom? I've never seen that there before. Unless it's been there and I haven't paid attention to it. No, they don't have it. No, they don't have it listed here. They did list it once because apparently a lot of people were like, hey, I'm not earning any parasites from this. And then they came out and said, oh no, you actually don't earn parasites from this. Which I don't exactly understand why. Is the truck AFK method patched? A lot of people tell me no, and a lot of people tell me yes. The thing is though, is that the truck AFK method is very, very primitive. It's not as you won't get as much return over the rock method. And it baffles me that more people keep using the truck method when you are effectively killing your PS4 possibly 2 to 3 times more than you would with your with the rock method. This is my 4th event, and I'll get back to that. I'll put a pin on that for a second. I just want to read the rest of this. This is my 4th event, my 2nd time they offered a wormhole. I want kind of need for the Bound Dragons riot pistol. Well, it should show up soon. We haven't seen the riot pistol in a while, so it should show up in the next event, I believe. You use the Infinity Bandana and the Fulton Launcher. Snuck up on guys and then eventually Fulton everything. Also the Skullface level. Yeah, see, that takes way too long, Ethan. You want to run in... You want to make sure you're, like, completing that in less than 3 minutes. Because, trust me, you're going to need to do that so many fucking times. You will, like... It will make you quit. I'll tell you that for sure. All I can say is that you need to invest 3 hours total to get all the materials needed to max out on offline resources. 3 whole hours of doing nothing but the Skullface mission. And that's going as fast as possible with D-Walker.
He's coming too.
You use my method with the weather modification? Yep. Well, then there you go. Obviously, you can definitely go back and get more tanks. You can always do that. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. I was supposed to test it up there. I'll do it again in the next run. I forgot about it. You have a fully upgraded ballista? 16 shits per run? Holy shit, man. I didn't know you can do that. 16 whole shits. I'm just messing with you. I know what you meant. No, you can't. Okay, you can't use the Infinity Bandana. You can use the regular bandana that prevents injuries. Your resources are almost always maxed because of FOB runs. Yep, there you go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Your PS4 is your TV, PC, phone, and console, and runs like 15 hours a day. Holy shit. Damn, dude. I highly recommend to everyone who's having their PS4 on for an extended period of time. Go online. I went to wish.com and I found this little adapter that goes in the back. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably turn that shit on. I forget about it. There's an adapter that you can put on the back of your PS4. It's an external fan, but it really does help with keeping your PS4 cooler. And trust me, when you're playing it as long as I am, and even longer, especially for AFK farming, you want to make sure your PS4 is not going to fucking die from overheating itself. What do I think about Metal Gear Survive? The only reason why I'm interested in Metal Gear Survive is the notion that I can play Metal Gear Solid 5, but with my friends in co-op. I understand there's a lot of shit about it with the whole zombie bit, and I understand I'm upset about it too. But the thing is that I want to still give it a chance because again, I enjoy playing co-op with my friends, and again, Metal Gear Solid 5, the Fox engine, it's a really great engine. Like everything runs so well. I'm just saddened that we didn't have the Peace Walker experience and we didn't have co-op for this game. It would have made things a lot more interesting. I know it sucks, but Metal Gear Survive is going to be the closest thing to what I envisioned. And that's just how it is. What's the name of the fan? Oh, the fan? I forgot what the name was. It's a third-party fan, I can tell you that for sure. It's not an official Sony product. It's a... I forgot what it was called. Just another zombie game? Yeah, essentially. I mean, I'd be surprised if they actually pull something interesting and different with it, but only time will tell, and honestly, well, we haven't seen anything about Metal Gear Survive in, like, what, a year? When was the last time we heard anything about Metal Gear Survive? Does anyone remember? What was the last trailer or gameplay talk about it? I can't remember. I would like to say it's a year, but I think it may be a little bit less than a year. Alright guys, so if you're stranded out here and the skulls are about to show up and you have no time to run down there, I think you can easily just stand at this corner here. Oh, they're not here yet.
Here they come.
So stand at this corner, aim at this wall, and there you go. Just start firing like a madman. And there you go. That's how it's done. Yep. So you could definitely stand here. You don't necessarily have to aim here. Maybe you could try aiming here. I'll try aiming right here next time. See how that works out. But if you want to kill yourself... Oh, never mind. Last E3, it was on September. September 2016? Or 2015? No, it should have been 2016.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The last bit of info for Survive was a whole year ago. And PPP is from a simulator? What? Okay, I'm lost in the second bit of your comment there, Herman. Maybe they're burying the game and focusing on the pachinko? Possibly. That's what a lot of people speculate. There is a game called Battlegrounds. Why the fuck is it so popular? Anyone got any clue? I have no idea. Oh, Battlegrounds. Oh, it's called Unknown Battlegrounds. Yeah, I've seen a few things about it. It looks interesting. In terms of tank farming, eliminate the tank 07 is the one I used to go do tanks as well. Is the cassette player a Sony Walkman on Xbox 2? What? It should be. I mean, I don't know why they would change it. Oh, profile picture. Thank you for
have mail.
And thank you, Andrew Choi, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate the subscription. Holy shit, we're almost at 40 viewers. That's pretty good. Yeah, go on Steam and look up Unknown Battlegrounds. That's the game that it's called. It looks really fun. I don't know the whole premise, but from the videos I've seen, it looks like you start in one map, and it kind of looks reminiscent of like what's that game? That movie, fuck, I forgot what it was called. Anyways, it looks like one of those games where it's like you all have to scatter, go out into the world, find shit to equip yourself and arm yourself. And the Hunger Games, there we go. That's what it was called. It looks reminiscent to the Hunger Games. Hey there, Papa Frankie. It's not Papa Franku, but Papa Frankie. He reposted in the wrong comment section. Okay, so where did I get the name GamePro 24X? Well, it was a very old name. It was way back in my Xbox 360 days when I played when I first got the Xbox, and it was like the newest thing around, right? And I needed a profile name for I needed my profile for online for Xbox Live because I wanted to play Halo 2 with people, and that was the only game I had available to me that I had online. So, holy shit, we got 4 people watching. That's pretty good. The Hunger Games? Yeah, I mean, I've never read nor watched The Hunger Games, but I understood the premise, at least the bare bone premise, where it's a game where you, along with a small group of people, but in Unknown Battlegrounds, it's a big group of people. Player Unknown Battlegrounds, thank you, Woody. That's what the full name is called. But yeah, the premise is that you and a big group of people start off in one map, and as soon as the bell or the timer goes off, you have an X amount of time to run away as far as possible and go and search the nearby area for resources and weapons and all that good stuff. And then, from what I assume, is that after a certain amount of time has passed, then you're allowed to kill people and such. And then, you know, again, that's when you like team up with people or you have your buddies with you, and you know, you just survive it. And that's essentially what happens in Hunger Games. But there's more. Obviously, there's more shit to it than just that. But yeah, I'm just being very bare bones about it.
Roger that. Here they come.
Oh, they spawned too far away. Yep, I fucked up. So yeah, don't aim it right here. You have to aim it a little bit further away. Yeah, that we're gonna. Oh god, I hate this. They were shooting through the wall. You fucking cheaters. Yeah, the skulls cheat all the time, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they cheat all the time. They shoot through walls. You know, they're just a bunch of cheaters, man. They're no better than that Owada WW guy. Oh shit. God damn it. Get out of here. Give me 1 sec. I need to purge the land of these abominations. Look at this! Look at this! He is shooting through that fucking wall. You guys saw that, right? He shot through that fucking wall. Where'd he go? Oh. Wait, he'll do it again. Watch. He'll fucking do it again. Oh. Watch, I guarantee you, he'll do it again. There's certain spots in the wall that they shoot through. It's fucking bullshit. Look, come on. I know you want to cheat. You do it all the fucking time. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this so I can answer more of you guys' questions. Oh, well, thank you, Yuan GS. I really appreciate that. What the fuck is this Saka Block guy saying? Saka Block guy. Holy shit, that's too good. Saka Block. Read all the books and saw the movies. The book's really weird. GamePro, what's your favorite RPG? I saw it.
Extraction
Must have no
arrived at
clipping on.
Motorbase.
The Owada WW is skull confirmed. You fucking skull cheater. Yeah, that's what they are. They're skull cheaters. Thanks, Obama. Okay, so back to my. Okay, before I answer more questions, the whole gamer tag thing, right? I got that because at the time when I had that, I thought I was pretty good at games, so I just thought, hey, I'm a pro at this, so I just put GamePro 24X, and I put 24X because 24 is my lucky number, and well, I thought X was appropriate at the very end of it. So I got that, and in my profile picture is Psycho from High School of the Dead, and I don't know, I really like that picture, and I couldn't really find that picture anywhere else. Like it was like a one of a kind kind of picture. You know what I mean? So I thought, hey, like this looks good. I like it, so I'm gonna keep it there. And yeah, that's about it. When will this stream end? Honestly, I've been streaming for a lot longer than I was supposed to. You know, already streaming for 2 hours. I'll probably do a few more runs and then I'll call it a night. First time you met the skulls, you thought they were bosses since they were basically impossible to kill with the weapons you had. I remember on the truck mission where the skulls came out, I camped. I bet a lot of W is Kojima. They are pretty tough to kill, but they're not impossible to kill the very first time you encounter them. I remember taking them on when I... So here's what I did. I got the PS3 version, right, of... Oh wait, what the hell? Whoops, I almost invaded someone. I replayed Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PS3 again, and I'm gonna tell you for sure, like, oh god, the frame rate. The frame rate annoyed me so much. I have footage of this. I recorded my entire experience doing this. The frame rate was really bad. 15 frames bad. I'm not even joking. 15 to 20 frames. Didn't like it. And I fought the skulls for the first time. I only had just a few grenades, a rocket launcher here and there, LMG, and I was able to kill them. And you know, it took all of my resources and such, but it worked. So they're not impossible to kill, but they are tough to kill. You like Skull Punisher 221's videos. He also has an Epic Gamer name. Yeah, I've seen... Wait. No, I'm thinking about someone else. Never mind. I've never seen this Skull Punisher dude, so I don't know. Yeah, around like 30 more minutes is about correct there, Herman. Hey, there's Sanchez and Seiji. Let's see. Welcome to the stream. There was another question earlier. I forgot who asked it, but it was, what's my favorite RPG? Well, I don't really play RPGs, but I did used to play one RPG long, long ago, back in the PlayStation 1 days. It's an old game. I think some people consider it a gem, but it was called Wild Arms 2. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. And it just holds a lot of childhood memories from that time when I played it. And I'll repeat again, it's called Wild Arms 2. I never played the first one. We only had the second one. And, well, ever since I played it, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting. This is really cool shit. So, yeah, that was the only RPG I've really played. And, to be honest, it's not like that I'm bad at RPGs. I'm actually pretty good at RPG games. It's just, they're not my cup of tea. Have I played any of the Fallout games? No, I haven't. But I have a friend that tells me, oh man, you gotta play like New Vegas. You gotta play New Vegas. That's like the best one. What the fuck? He's in the wall! He's in the wall! He's a cheater! This fucking skull cheater! What the fuck? You guys saw that, right? He was in the wall. You fucking cheater, man. You motherfucking cheaters. Oh, shit. God. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at that! He was shooting through the wall! I'm trying to make him do that again. Oh, wait. I need to expose him. Come on, I know you want to shoot through that wall. You always do that. Never mind, he doesn't want to do it. See, now that he knows that we're watching, and he's like, oh, no, no. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Fuck this. I'm pretty tired. What? What? What did I just do? Did I destroy the generator? Okay. Beating Philanthropist is easy. Why are people complaining so much? I've never really seen people, you know, complain about Philanthropist. You're alright, Carmine. He can be a bitch sometimes, especially on extreme, on the extreme version. Oh wow, yeah, I guess you did spell it right. Jeez. What's up with the tentacle stuff on the thumbnail? Oh, you're talking about like the profile picture or thing? I think I know what you're talking about. The tentacle stuff. That's it. Okay, so my background picture, right? The thing that you see on the thumbnail on most of my streams, right? That's the BB corpse from Metal Gear Solid 4, but it's a fan art of them, and yeah, that's what it is. Part of the Skull's music is like Terminator. From what game is my pro? It's not from a game. It's from an anime. It was called High School of the Dead. I don't think I'll ever change my profile pic. I've never seen anything. I'm like, oh yeah, that needs to be my profile pic. No, I've not seen. I have not found anything that like will replace that. So I think I'm gonna have that as my profile pic like forever. On top of that, people know me more from that. And another interesting thing is that I have not seen anyone else use that same profile pic at all. So it feels a little bit more unique to me. So I'm gonna keep it. Be checking out Tekken 7, and I was never really a Tekken player, you know? JK, it's actually hentai. Yep. You got me there. Yes, so it's hentai, but exposed. Yeah, actually, after this run, I'll definitely show you guys what the thumbnail is. I can show it up on the stream. It's just, let me do that after this one, so you guys can actually see what the hell it is. Yeah, I'm surprised no one showed up on my live stream chat. Oh well. It's gonna be one of those lonely nights. Because I normally stream, to those of you who are probably new to my channel right now, or to my stream, I usually have someone here with me, like, talking to me. That way we have some more dialogue and some more conversations and such. But it looks like tonight is just one of those nights where no one showed up, so it's fine. People got things to do. It's usually on my normal scheduled streams, which is like at 7 p.m. Pacific, is when I definitely get people to show up. Is when people most know me to show up on that time. Why won't I do FOBs? Is it worth it? Is it because I suck? Well, I get the suck. Yeah, I do kind of. I'm not great at it. I can tell you that for sure. I'm not great at it, but it's also just not worth it. We already have infinity farming as an alternative option. After that, you have no reason to play FOB events, or sorry, FOBs in general. No reason at all. You're in Canada, it's 5:31. Yeah, it's the same exact time for me. It's 5:33 over here, AM. Any other open world games you like? I did like Red Dead Redemption. It was good. I also really enjoyed Undead Nightmare too. As for other, I mean, fuck, I like the. Can you consider the old Grand Theft Auto's open world? Yeah, you can, because they define that genre. Yeah, I really liked, okay, my favorite GTA was Vice City. I just remember like playing that game all the time with me and my brother and my dad sometimes. We would always play that game. So that was like my favorite. I guess you could say that's my favorite open world game. But if you're talking about like, I would say current gen open world games, I think Metal Gear. I mean, Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 5 is great and all, but it's just there's not too much to do in it, as open world as it is. I think GTA 5 still beats it because you just have more shit to do. There's more things there, you know. Can I please claim the rewards? Well, usually I do that on the other stream. But I guess you got a point there. I mean, you guys have never seen me claim the rewards. Okay, hold on. Before I do all that, I want to quickly go ahead and show you guys this this trash tier thumbnail. Alright, so here we are. Let's see. Sure, I'll do that one. That way you guys can see what this is. Alright. Alright, there you go. You guys see that? Let me yeah, there we go. There it is right there. So on the top right you got Laughing Octopus, and then right beside her is Raging Raven, and Raging Raven is actually my favorite BB from Metal Gear Solid 4. And then you got the bottom left, you got Crying Wolf. She's also my second favorite as well. And then finally you have Crying Mantis. No, sorry, Screaming Mantis. So yeah, that's what I have on all my thumbnails. Or if you're looking at me through if you go to my Twitch channel, you'll see that as my offline background picture. So, you know, that's about it. No, it's not Metal Gear Rex. I just explained it to you guys. These are the BB Corps from Metal Gear Solid 4. Just a fan art of it. It's got a lot of TNA, but you know, it actually looks pretty good. I really like this person's style. So, yeah. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, so many good memories. That's another game I played. I played the living shit out of it. Like it, like if my PS3 died, it would have died playing Metal Gear Solid 4. That's how much I played it. Yes, that's the Metal Gear Solid 4 Beauty Beasts. Thick for life, exactly. Thick for life, or she ain't my wife. I do want to also plan on going back and playing all the Metal Gear Solid games just to really look at everything, because I haven't went back and played them all in a very, very long time. And like now that I'm a lot more older and I understand the world, because obviously when I first started playing Metal Gear Solid, it was when I was very young. Obviously when you're young like that, like I would say I was like what, 10, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older. But I was very young, and at that stage in life, like, you don't know politics, you don't understand how the world works. So of course most of the games are gonna sound like jibber jabber. But, you know, now that I understand the world and the way how it is, I can fully invest my mind into the premise, the themes, everything behind Metal Gear Solid as it is. So there's going to be a stream somewhere in the future where I just play all the games from start to finish, and we just sit back and we enjoy it. What job am I doing? I work at a little donut shop. As silly as that may sound, it's actually a pretty nice little thing. Like, you know, at least I have stable hours. I have a full, I have, you know, full 40 hours. I get paid a good amount, you know. It's a little bit above minimum wage. It's a nice little store that I get to manage. And yes, they have me there as a manager, which was surprising because I didn't know I was a manager until like 3 days in, which is funny. But yeah, I just work at a little donut shop. Very laid back, very simple. It's a very, it's not a franchise or anything like that. It's not like a Dunkin' Donuts or some shit. No, it's just a small mom and pop owned type of, you know, store, you know? I know the owners and the managers, so, you know.
Here they come.
When will it stream in? In about, like, maybe 2 more runs. Do a Metal Gear Solid marathon? I plan to. I definitely plan to. Alright, we'll see you later there, Yeso. Nice for you to join us and, you know, give us a lot of interesting dialogue there. True politics and economy make a lot of happenings in these 2 games making sense. Yep. Oh, really?
Arrived at
Do you
Motorbase.
know the name of this video, Major Zero? Shit, I didn't know there was actual values in Metal Gear Solid 5. Because at face value, it doesn't tell you anything. It just says, oh, this is good in this environment. But it's like, you don't fully... It's not like Metal Gear Solid 3 where you have a camo index. And it tells you, oh yeah, this is how much you're getting out of this environment, you know? I don't think Major will be able to post the link there because it's YouTube and it kind of blocks that automatically. Even though I turned that off, it still doesn't want to listen to me. But if you can get the name of the video and at least paste that in the chat, that would be great. I would love that. They need to put a lolly camo. Oh god. You are very you're very correct there, clickbait. Most because it's very slow. I just sit down watching YouTube videos and I just think about stuff, future career ambitions, and all this other good stuff. I actually have time to sit down and think about things for once. Whereas on my other jobs, I mean, I could think about it here and there, but it's like most of the time I'm just focused on work. Let me double check the settings on YouTube's chat. I want to make sure I allowed hyperlinks because you know, like I said, I've tried to. What the fuck? That was weird. Huh. Let me check my chat settings real quick. I didn't realize this, but there's actually 3 people watching me on Twitch right now. That's pretty cool. Because I rarely get an audience on Twitch, and that's why I don't really, you know, do Twitch too often. Maybe it's under live dashboard? Let's see. Do you find the story of Metal Gear Solid 5 lackluster and compare? Yes, yes I do. I was expecting so much more. I was so disappointed. The camo index should have been a thing in the game. For fuck's sake, it's a big boss game. You never got rid of it. Got rid of a camo index if big bosses in the game. That's true. I agree with you on that. Hey, there's Smug Mobius from Twitch. All right, let's see here. To do stream options? No. Cards? No. Maybe it's in under advanced settings.
You have mail.
Thank you, Chunho Hyun, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, hold on. I'm just looking through the YouTube settings real quick, just so like, I can see if I can turn off hyperlinks, or sorry, turn on hyperlinks, I should say. If it even gives me the option. Nope. Doesn't give me the... All I have is enable live chat, enable slow mode, and automatically spam or block spam messages. Which is funny because I forgot what his name was. He was able to there was one person who was able to like say the same thing over and over, and YouTube didn't block that. So I thought that was kind of weird. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing the game then. I have this endless buffering shit. Interesting. Well, I can tell you for sure, Smug Mobius, I've had a constant bit rate on my stream. So definitely maybe refresh it. Either that, or check your video quality settings. Oh, so George Salinik actually made that video. Okay, good to know. Let me see. Let me copy that. Let me see if I can find it really quick. That way, okay. The thing is that I'm able to post hyperlinks, so you guys will be able to find it if I type it in. Okay, so it is talking about the Phantom Pain. Oops. Copy. There you go, guys. There is the stream. Or sorry, there is the video. No, he's vegan.
Caution, rain approaching.
Yeah, ignore all the extra BS that just definitely look for the link that I just sent you. So there you go, you guys. You can go and enjoy that. I will definitely take a look at that later on. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run, and I'm gonna buy all my staff. I'm gonna call it a night.
Heading to FOB.
Kill a Queen by Zadusto.
Deploying.
So we have 24 people watching. Yeah, it's starting to dwindle down a little bit, but I was very happy that I had like a consistent viewership of 30 people. I mean, I know 30 people is not a lot compared to people who constantly get hundreds all the time. But you know, as a small channel, you learn to appreciate every little bit possible. And I can tell you for sure, having 30 viewers, almost 40 viewers as a small channel during their stream, that's a lot. That's a big deal to us. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. I'm gonna do this one last time. And call it a night. What does kind of suck a little bit is that I have to do this again on Thursday for all the viewers over here in the US when they watch me at my usual time. I might stream earlier because, you know, it is 100% my day off, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'll have to do this all over again for 2 hours, even though I don't need to. But I want to, because I want to talk to my friends, and you know, it's just a loyalty thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Oh, I done fucked up. Okay, I need to go kill a puppet. Go. Oh, by the way, you can also kill yourself if you jump off of this helipad. Yeah! Kill yourself.
You fought him off.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Thank you,
Base.
Major Zero. Really appreciate it. And me and George Salinik are the only ones keeping FOB alive. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's more George Salinik because what I do is FOB events. I don't really consider that FOBs per se. But if anything, he definitely is keeping FOBs alive. I'm just keeping single player alive. I know that for sure. It keeps buffering? Yeah, okay. Alright. Time to go purchase all my staff. Oops. Before I do that, I want to see if I have enough resources to build
Please
another weapon.
specify a project.
Wow, I earned back so much. Oh man, my sneaking suit is really low. Jeez. Wow. This is a grade 9 sneaking suit and it's already at 50, almost 50, oh, 500 online fuel requirement. Jesus Christ. Oh god, this thing will consume all of my precious metals. You know, I have yet to go back and, you know, cap out all my precious metals as well. It's kind of bullshitty. And I have no more GMP. Thanks. Oh, you know, I'm just down by a little bit. That shit takes 9 days? Damn. Thank you, A. Carmine. I really appreciate that. Let me quickly get back some money. And this is how I do it. I go into my little piggy bank here. Come on. Go into my little piggy bank here. Wait, do I only have 14? Oh shit, oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Fuck. I'm just gonna, just need a little bit. Yeah, I think 25 is enough. There we go. Smashed open that piggy bank. And now I can go build that weapon.
Please specify a project.
There we go. Cool. Oh, right. The staff. Do I really need that weapon? No. But I want to build it. Okay, so we all know how it goes down. You gotta get rid of 5... Oh, Ocelot, you came back. It's very rare that Ocelot comes back. I don't know why on my profile he's always gone and he just comes back randomly here and there. I have a lot of S ranks here. I don't know why. Anyways, so that's 5 there. 3 here. Here. Why do I have an S rank? What? There's no reason this dude should even be here, whatever. 3 here. The fucking Zaitang. You always ruining my goddamn... Dizzy Worm, huh? Wow, he actually has that Medal of Honor. You see that little one with the cross? Yeah, that's actually a really difficult medal to obtain. Oh well.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
For someone who was asking me what my R&D team was, I'm at 155. It's probably going to go up one more level when I go buy all this. See you later, Herman. Oh, well, thank you for that. I always try to deliver the best quality possible. And now that I have this monster PC, I definitely will. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Before I leave, let me reorganize my staff real quick.
Staff assigned.
Wow, Flaming Buffalo is still hanging on. Oh, sorry, that cross is that's a service cross. My bad. This dude, that star, that's the Medal of Honor. That's a really difficult star to get, or medal to get. Sorry. Well, Major Zero, if you go on over to my my Discord server, you can definitely find someone to farm with. I always have the link to the server, the invite link, in every single one of my videos. Alright, so I'm going to upload all this. That way in case someone comes in and steals my shit, I can just re-download it and it'll be like it never happened. And there we go. Done. All right, everyone. Well, that was a pretty good stream. We had a nice, consistent viewership, and I think I broke a record. I don't think I really had 40 viewers before. You are right, Ethan. That is an alternative method is to make another account and do it right there. But I'd like to thank you all for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming out and supporting me, especially over there on the other side of the world. That's why I decided to stream this late over here because, well, I thought maybe I might have an opportunity to connect to people who live out here or live out there. So I'm glad that I have a viewership out there, so it encourages me to keep on streaming at this time for you guys. To any of you who are over here in the West and just barely caught my stream or anything like that, I will be streaming again, doing the same exact thing Thursday at an earlier time. That way you have a chance to catch it at a much more reasonable time. Oh, well, thank you, nobody. Yeah, I hope to see you back again. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I'm definitely doing more stuff with the channel, and we'll definitely do more Metal Gear Solid content. Aside from Metal Gear Solid 5, I do want to go back and play all the Metal Gear games again. And then on top of that, just maybe play some PC games here and there. Play with some subs. The whole shebang. I haven't hosted a Play with Subs event in a long time. I think it's time I do that soon. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Ethan. You have a good day too. All of you guys have a good morning, night, or afternoon, whatever it is where you guys are, Have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.